Be me. Gay. Renting an apartment with my boyfriend. Working 2 part-time jobs and studying at nearby community college. Slowly saving money and completing credits so I can transfer to a better uni. Sometimes money gets tight but lucky to be homo not homeless. Finally get accepted to the transfer program. Feels goodman.jpg. Excited to live on campus and enjoy more of the UNI experience. Boyfriend starts acting strange when I tell him. He doesn't want me to move out of our apartment. Explain that it doesn't make sense for me to pay the tuition unless I live on campus. Even offer to help him apply to the Better UNI's graduate program because he already has a degree. He declines but keeps acting attacked. Seems to want to keep living like a need even though he is just a net. For a long time I have paid all the rent, start to realize he might just be using me for that. Feels badman.jpg. We eventually break up 1 week before the start of my first semester, feel down but also a new sense of freedom. Pack my stuff, move into my dorm. Meet my roommate there, rugby chat. He helps me move in, very obvious that he lifts. Miran.web. At one point I compliment his physique. He seems flattered by my compliment without realizing that I'm flirting. Offers to take me to the gym with him after we're done moving. Say yes, I'm a dial but ready to embrace more changes. Leave dorm, we go gym. Waiting by the row machine. Roommate recognizes a guy there from the basketball team. Basketball guy is a gigacad Nephilim. Pressing my body weight as a warm-up. Try to stay focused during the workout, don't want to come off as creepy. Roommate and basketball guy are getting along really well, it's really cute. Pokerface.jpg. We all exchange numbers before leaving. Go back to the dorm and shower. Feeling really good but tired, ready to get some sleep. 1/ Be me. Meet a girl 2 years ago on Instagram. Chat on and off. Few weeks back I take her out for dinner. We go over her place and play Mario Party. We meet again next weekend. We get a drink at this bar and she lets me sip her drink. I get us dinner at this ramen place. We go to a club and dance for 3 hours. She's texting me daily. Saying good morning. We see each other again next weekend. We grab dinner. After dinner I'm walking her back to her car. I ask her if I can kiss her. She says no. I take it fine and we hug goodbye. Honestly felt sad on during the drive home. Text more. She tells me since she just got out of a relationship she thinks she shouldn't date. Tells me she just wants to hang out and fuck. Would have preferred a relationship, but why complain about being FWB? We were gonna hang out and fuck this Friday. Yesterday she said she just wants to be friends. Told her I can't hang on Friday anymore because I'm driving far the next day, which is true. She hasn't texted me at all for the last 2 days. I guess it's over, right? I really liked this girl. I'm 25, and she was the first girl I went out with since I was 18. I really wanted to be her boyfriend. Be me. Get one off chance to breathe the girl I loved my whole childhood. Take it. She ghosts me after and I live wondering what could have been. Go on a drug bender, completed entire bucket list. Eventually lose my job and parents got me arrested, evicted. Live years struggling to survive with the government up my ass, essentially homeless and on parole during COVID. Government employee stops showing up to my mandatory meetings, more charges. Fast forward to today. Trying to get my criminal record expunged. Talked with that woman over social media. She has a son that was born 9 months after and looks exactly like me. We grew up together and she knows this. I offered to take her to diner to catch up, mentioning I want to meet the boy. Today at 6:30 p.m. I sat alone eating my steak. Went home. Filed for a paternity test with child services. Sent her a message saying that no matter what happens that I love her and remind her that I reached out. What happens next? I'm certain I'm the father, and I should be able to get my record expunged. If I do, is it possible, probable I can get custody or sue for her keeping my only son from me all these years? What should my goal be in this? I want some leverage to make this work out. Me. Finish high school. Alcoholism begins. UNI dropout. Become a waggy. Neat. Alcoholism increases. UNI dropout second time. Neat. Alcoholism increases. Waggy. Neat. Alcoholism increases. UNI dropout third time. Neat. Alcoholism increases. Gonna become a waggy soon. Is this really all that life has to offer? I have no motivation to self-improve because I don't see any goal. I've been absorbed by nihilism. Is there any hope for me left? 2010. Me. 14 years old. Me and my mom are going to visit my mom's childhood friend who lives in the countryside. I slip and fall in a bog. We go into the house. My mom asks her friend if I can have a bath. Mom's friend says that her 2 daughters, aged 11, will be having a bath but that I am welcome to join them. I refuse the offer. My mom ignores me and tells her friend that I'll have the bath. I beg my mom to not make me have a bath with her friend's daughters. She tells me I have to because I'm covered in mud and smell bad. I reluctantly go into the bathroom and strip naked. My mom's friend's 2 daughters come into the bathroom in swimsuits. Both of them start giggling when they see me naked and I tell them to shut up. We have a bath together. How do I confront my mom and explain to her why what she did to me was child abuse? I want an apology and I don't think she understood what she did was wrong. Me, and 2 good old friends. Start of 2023, best months because we went out to every hidden bar in city to drink, talk, explore and know more about our city. Middle of 2023, shit happens to every one of us. One friend, let's call him JB, decides to stop drinking until he get his shit done. My other friend, G and me are okay with his decision. JB brings some weed in our meetings. I don't like smoke so much. Now, instead of bars, we went to restaurant and other food sites, together with some trekking because we don't left anyone behind. JB's abstinence lasts until the first week of 2024. Let's go to celebrate it. Drank a whole Jack Daniels while we were trekking in a forest close to the city. Everything went right. We even decided to make the bar tours again and other activities. We even made a list. Last Saturday we meet again. Surprise surprise, JB again, is on abstinence. We asked why and he said something in the lines of nothing in special, let's leave the past behind. And, the weed too. That day we went to talk and eat pizza. But G and me were let down, me because the booze and G because the weed, and also because all the plans we made, now are cancelled thanks to the news. This week is my birthday. The plan was to go to some bar and then to the disco, and then more booze and weed. You see, I don't like, and can't, dancing, so, in former birthdays we went only to drink, but in the haze of the last drunken meet, I promised them to go to a disco, but taking in consideration that we won't be drinking, I feel that I will be bored to death in the disco so am planning to cancel and went to trekking instead. What do you say adverb? Should I cancel the plan or get over with similar experiences? Me. Meet a girl. Go on date twice. She buys me overly expensive gifts each time. Have to suddenly leave the country for a few months. We message occasionally. She tells me she's a trained masseuse. Ask her if I can get a massage when I come back. She says of course 3. Am I in? She's a petite cute Asian by the way. Me. Waggy CVS cashier to pay for school. Ratchet nigger comes up to me at work. Asks me to ring up a bunch of perfume. Around $400. Leave the perfume on the counter while ringing her up. Her card doesn't go through. Takes perfume and leaves. Due to company policy can't confront her about it. None of my managers really cared but it still pisses me off thinking about it. I never considered myself to be a racist but I really can't believe how retarded I was to be relaxed around these niggers. Be me, girl. We have similar education levels and playfulness. She is depressed and takes meds. We go on second date. After dinner she grabs my cock in the car. I'm not hard. She immediately stops. I suggest that to go to her place because I'm not gonna get hard in a parking lot. My discomfort and or porn addiction are probably why. Never see her again. Let me guess, when I didn't fuck her in the car she got hurt or lost attraction, otherwise she might have kept seeing me.